So we're talking about the major vowels. That we have five major vowels in English language. We have A, E, I, O. We'll be talking about much of the sounds. We have A, E, I, O, U. We see that in they teach us something like A for apple, B for ball, C for so the essence of A for apple is for us to be able to know the sounds of alphabet. That's the essence of A for apple, to know the sounds of alphabet. You know, we say A is for apple. This is an apple. You can see it on that apple we're having A sound. So let us go to your mind. When you have apple, A for apple. So this one stands for R sound. A for apple. This R sound. You can see A written all around it. So when we see apple, let our mind go to that's the first letter. A. So this is what? R sound. R sound. R sound. R sound. R sound. You can see very well. You can see very well. All sounds A for A. So the beginning of that word is what we use. A for apple. And E, we talk about E for egg. So this egg sound, this egg, you can see E written all around it. So the essence of all these objects is for us to have retentive memory of each of the sounds. So E for egg. So this egg sound. E for egg. So that's why you have E written all around the egg. So E for so the egg sound. This A for A sound. E for E, that's E sound. Then I is for ink. This a biro, so I get the ink of it. I is for ink. I is for ink. Ink. I for ink. I for ink. We'll see that one. Then O for orange. This orange. You can see O on it. This orange. O for orange. You can see O written on the orange. So the essence of this is to give us a mental picture of what each sound stands for. So when you see O now, O is for orange. Orange. And as per this, you can see this is I for ink. You can see ink on it, ink of biro. I for ink. You can see it now. The ink is dropping from this paper. So by the time you want to remember the sounds, just try to picture all this practical explanation. I is for ink. So that's why you can see ink on this paper. I for ink. O for orange. And U, our U is for umbrella. U is for umbrella. You can see U written all around this umbrella. You can see U written all around this umbrella. U is for umbrella. U is for umbrella. U is for umbrella. U is for umbrella. So when we are kind of confused about the sounds, let us try to have a recap of all these objects that have been used to explain the sounds, to explain each of the sounds. So A is for A, that stands for A sound, apple. E is for egg, so stands E sound. I is for ink, E sound. O orange, then U umbrellas, all sound. Although at times they have another sounds, but majorly we're using this one. And the method I'm using for this school yourself is we're using non-conventional methods. Now, these are the vowels. Now, let's now try to merge it together with consonants. Okay, consonants. Let's start with B. Okay, so we want to be combining consonants and vowels together. Now, this is B sound. When I have B and A, B with R become ba. Then let's take note of something. What always determines a direction of whatever I want to say is the vowel sound. That's why it's necessary for us to know the vowels very well. It is vowel that determine direction of all the consonant sounds. Consonant sound doesn't have sound on its own particularly. So it is the vowels that determines each vowel that determines the direction of each word. When we say our mouth is widely opened. And when I have to say ba, our mouth is also widely opened. So it's vowel that determine the direction of words. Now, this E for that's sound. We use for that. E for So we're having B and that's what be. We can say when we want to call we say Then it comes to be, say be. So it is that vowel that determines how we want to make sure what you are pronouncing is in accordance with the vowel sound. And I is E. So if I have bi now, I'm going to say b. Then I'm having bo. I say bo. That's bo. So vowel determine direction of our consonants. Then we have u. U is all sound. So bu is bo. Then I come to c. This c is just like sound k is k. So when I have ca now, I'm going to have ka. When it comes here, I will not do these two for now. I will explain the reason later. Then I come here, co. What is sound ko? Then cu ko. So you can see. So far we know that this. Let me take it again. A is a sound. That's apple. As we see it here, A is a sound. That's apple. You can see A on it. A is a sound. That's a. E is e sound. E for egg. I is for ink. You can see ink of your Bible. Ink. That's the E sound. And O is for orange. You can see orange. That's orange. O for orange. And U for umbrella. You can see you see U for up. So when we say it now, we're just trying to also not forget A sound, E, O. So it's as if you are forgetting. Just remember the A for apple, A for a sound, E for e sound, I for e sound, that's ink, O for orange, U for umbrella. So now we come to D-A. That's that. This is a sound. So I've told you consonant go in direction to direction of the vowel. Da. Then comes to D-E. That's de. Because the ordinary E is S sound. So de is when you are pronouncing, it's going in direction to the vowel sound. The way you open your mouth by the time you're pronouncing vowel, the same way you open it by the time you're combining consonant and vowel together. We're having this one, D-I. We're having D. D-O, do. Then you have D-U, do. Now it comes to F now. That's F. Now, when you say F, the sound of F itself, the sound of F is the last sound that you pronounce. I say F. The sound of F is the last thing that comes out of my mouth. Let's practice that. F. That's how to pronounce it. F. So I'm having F with R now. That's fa. Because fa. That's it. You clear the gap between them. You have fi, you have a, you come together, fa. Then you have fi, you have e, become fe. You can see, I told you, it will go in direction of the vowel, e. Then if I'm having e now, e, f. I told you that the e at the beginning is not the real thing. The real thing is the last sound of it. So if I'm having F with E sound, I told you I for E. Fi. I have F with O, that's fo. I have F with U. F with U is all sound. O. F this one. U is all, that's fo. So we have DA is da, DE is de, DI is D, DO is do, DU is do. And if you want to practice it, it's better you spell and practice. Don't just say be no. Spell and practice. But I want to know right spell. It'll be easier for you to spell words. So let's go further. So we go to the next one is G now. G. For G, the sound of G is G. That's G is G. G. The sound is G. So you're having G-A, that's ga. G-E, that's ge, because it's a sound. G-I, that's gi. G-O, that's go. And G-U, that's go. Then it comes to H. Non-conventionally, we say H doesn't have a sound of its own. So that's A, E, O, off. Then let's go to K sound. K A A K. K. So everything goes in direction of the vowels up here. This, ki, then ko, ko. Now let's move to L. Just the way I did when it was F. I said, you don't bother about the F, or the way it sound F. The sound of that F is, the last thing you pronounce is the one that is the sound of that thing. I say F, so F is the sound. Sound. So L now, L, the sound is L. The way your mouth is, when you say L, the last thing is your tongue move to the roof of your mouth. L, L, L. That's sound of L. So if you're having L with A, that goes to what? La, la. Having L with E sound, that's le, le, but that's E. You're having L with I is for E, that's li. L with O, lo. L with U, lo, lo, lo. So L, A is la. Because A is what? A sound. Let your mind easily go to sound. A for A, that's la. L, E, le. L, I, li. L, O, lo. L, U, lo. Then we go to M. You go to M now. M. You go to M. So, for M, just as the way I did for F and L, M also, the sound of M is m. You know, when you say M, the last thing in your mouth is m. M, your mouth become close. M, 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 your lips become close together. M, M, M. So if I'm having M with A sound now, I'm having ma, ma. It's kind of like that ma, because when you want to pronounce M, your lips close together. They come together. Then if it's M, E now, that's me, me, me. They're having M, I, that's me. M, O, that's mo, mo, mo. M, U, that's mo. Mu, mo, 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 mo. They have N, the same thing with N. Something is peculiar to this F, L, M, N. So the sound there is N, Your tongue cleaves to the roof of your mouth. N, N. So N, A is na. Direction of the vowel. N, E, ne. You can see E, you open your mouth, same way it is, ne. Then N, I, you have me. N, O, no. N, U, no, 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 no. Then you have P. Let's go to P. Let's go to R, S, T. P straightforward. P, A, that's pa. Pe. P. Po. P, U, po. Don't forget, why are we pronouncing this one as A, E? Don't forget the beginning of it that we say A for A. So what each one stands for based on the object that we used. The R now. When we say R, the last sound, the sound of R is R. I told you, the sound of a consonant letter is the last thing you hear. The last thing, that's R. As you want to roll it higher. So R, A is Ra. R, E is Re. R, I is Ri. R, O is Ro. R, U, that's Ro, 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 Ro. Then when we say S, just like all that we've been doing, the sound of S, now who can tell me, that should be just sound of S. That's, I told you, neglect the A at the beginning of that sound. The major sound of that thing is the last thing you pronounce. S. S. So S-A, sa. S-E, se. S-I-C. S-O, so. S-U, so. S-U, so, 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 so. Now let's go to the last part. That's B, W, Z. B, W, Z. Okay. V, then we say V-A, that's ba. V-E, that's ve. V-I, that's v. V-O, vo. V-U, vo. Now, when you say W now, there is something different about this one. W sound is bit different, is we. So W-A is wa. W-E is we. W-I is we. W-O is wo. W, then U, wo. Then you have the last sound, y. So this W and Y sound are just, their sounds come differently. from the sounds they represent in English alphabet come differently. This we no is different from other ones. We then is yi. So you say y with a now because this one is yi sound and this are ya. Okay, this yi with a now yi with a ye. Then this yi with I that's yi. Then you have yi with o that's yo. I told you this one is yi sound. You are dealing with the sound now. That then this yo. Then z is also straightforward. We have za. Then z with e that's z. We have z with I that's z. Z with o zo. Then z with u zo. So this is a brief combination of both consonant and vowel. A recap: this is a sound, e sound, e sound, o sound, o sound. Before I leave that page, let me go back to what we used to demarcate to signify our vowel sound. This is an apple. You can see on that apple we have a sound. So in your mental picture, let's just have it there. This a is a sound, and here you have sound, sound, and you have ink. You can see the ink on this paper. Ink. We form the ink using this biro. Ink. That's for E sound and O orange. You can see it. Orange. Because O1 is orange, then U is for what? Umbrella. U for umbrella. So we just combine the two together to form words. That's consonant and a vowel. So where we move to now, we now move to what about condition whereby vowels come before consonants? Where vowels come before consonants. So let's use one. I want us to write it down so that we can master it very well. So that when you see it together, you know what it all stands for. But just by blending of letters together. V-A, va, okay? V-E, ve, V-I, v. Just blend them together. W-A, wa. Because this we, wa. So take note of your we sound, that's W. Your yi sound, that's Y. Also take note of your gi, and your ri. No, this one R is supposed to be straightforward. But this we, yi, and gi. Take note of those words. That is your G, your W, and your Y sound. But they don't sound, they have a different sound. So this is yi. So when you know the sound, it's very, very easy. So yi with a, ya. Just as if you are blending two things together fast. Yi with a, ye. Yi. Just blend it two together. We a wa. We a we. As I'm calling the sound together now. We o wo. We you wo. V a va. V a ve. V I v. V o vo. V you vo. So we're just combining two letters together, matching them together. Are we together? Matching them. So now you want to go to conditions where we have vowel before consonants. When we have vowel before consonants. Condition where we have vowel before consonant. Let's say for example, I'm having a, I'm having L. Okay? I'm having a with L, that is vowel before consonant. Now, children do make mistakes. When they say a, they try to pronounce from ear to the back, which is wrong. You always pronounce from first letter that you see to the front. Is that clear? So this is a sound followed by l. That's al. And if I'm having a with, I told this this a with n, an, s. That's So if you call those sounds on their own, it will be very easy for you to combine letters together. Combine letter. Let's say I have a with g, ag, a with p, a with t, art. It's just about just joining them together. Art. I have a, there's f here. How to combine them? That's af. That's half, 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 half. R with D. This R. Just combine the sounds together. Let's see. R, art. As if you are just putting two things together. That's why it is just blending. Hard, 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 hard. And we have if the vowel is E sound, E with T, that's eat, eat. E with B, eep. E with im. E with N, in. I told this in. E with if with F, this if. Let's see you with O with S, us. When you have this UN to on, I think we are using non-conventional method. On. O with F, off. O with N, on. So that's when we are having, when vowel starts something before consonants, you just pronounce what the way they appear. Okay, let's see this one. What do we call this one? This A and B now. This A is sound. No, then as you, when you want to call something, let a man go to the sound they belong to. This A for her, that's our sound. Then this B. How do you pronounce them? Together, ha. So this is the end of volume 1 of learning how to read. Thank you.